Brendan, what is the idea behind the Hawk Camper?
All right, so very exciting for us. The Hawk Camper, we've just started this year. We're going to have 24 of them ready for next season. Look, they're an amazing, easy setup. So you asked what the idea is. It's just simple, basic, but got everything you need and really good four-wheel drive capabilities.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so let me show you through the vehicle. So the Hawk is situated on a Toyota Hilux, 2.8 litre diesel with 143 litre long-range tank, automatic transmission. Really good. We have bull bar and the snorkel. I'm just going to open the vehicle and show you in here. So it's a two-seater, but in the back we have room for your luggage. So really good to have luggage for two people in here. You can fit two full-size suitcases in there, no problems whatsoever.
Do you have the vehicle also for 4 people? How does it work?
Yeah, so we have the dual cab Hawk, and they have the 4 seats. So like any 4-seater, you've got 2 in the back, 2 in the front. If you're doing your luggage, then it would go in the bed area, which we'll show you shortly. All right, so coming across to the camper, we have our ostrich wing 270-degree awning, wraps right around the vehicle. Really good, you know, on warm, sunny days to be able to sit down and keep out of that sun. Opening the first storage cabinet of the camper, I'm going to turn some lights on. All right, so in here we have a 100 amp hour slimline lithium battery and a 240 volt battery charger. On top of the camper we have a 250 watt solar panel. So that battery that's running your fridge and your lighting and your water pump will charge when you're in the sun, but also when you're driving as well. If you do go to a campsite then that has the availability to plug it into power, then we have that option as well. So 3 ways to charge the camper. All right. We have the Bushman's 85 litre upright fridge. As you can see, plenty of room for all your cold food. And we have a little pantry here. So the difference, you know, we were talking about the dual cab earlier. The dual cab version, because you've got the extra seat room, you lose all this through here. So basically the pantry is no longer. It's really not a lot, and what you gain in the back makes up for it anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
How long does the fridge and the battery last, roughly?
Look, when you're camping in Western Australia, Northern Territory, and most of Australia, you're chasing the sun. So as long as you're in the sun, then pretty much they're continuous. We do have a fantastic battery monitor here that will tell you, based on what you're using right now, how long left you have on your battery. So it's a really good indication. There's no surprises. You're going to see exactly how many hours you've got left. All right. In here we've got all your switches for your water pump, your lights, you've got USBs, 12 volt sockets, fire extinguisher, and that's really it for this area here. The lights here are dimmable, as they are all the way around. I'll show you the lights in the bed. They also have the anti-mosquito or anti-bug attractant lights. All right, before we open the bed, I'm just going to open these drawers. In this one here, we have all your cooking essentials. So you've got fry pans, pots, plates, cutlery, chopping boards, bowls, mugs, kettle, everything you need basically to cook up a storm. In this one here, you can see how far these drawers come out as well. All really good for more dry food storage, or to be honest, whatever you want. You can put some clothes in here if you wish.
Will the 4x4 equipment be in here as well, or where will you store it?
So all the 4x4 equipment is, you'll see these drawers, even though they're big, they're not full length. On each side, and I'll show you as we walk around, there's a couple of storage units with all your recovery gear and everything you need.
Perfect.
All right? Cool. All right, so the most exciting thing is the ease of this bed and how big it is in there. So on each side, you can enter the bed area from each side, and you'll see as you go around. But we have a window here as well with mosquito mesh. So if you need some, you know, fresh air, you've got it. Let's open her up. Now watch how quickly I set this bed up. Open one latch, come across, open the other latch. I'm going to drop down the bed like that. Pull the canvas down on both sides. That's it, bed set up. How easy is that? So good. You know, I love this camper for that. You can rock up, you can be sightseeing, you can be doing everything you want during the day, rock up late to the campsite that you've chosen to sleep at, and you are set up really quickly.
How long will it take in the morning?
In the morning?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to show you at the end, but I reckon a minute.
A minute? Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
close this bed, not even. And I could do maybe a minute with one hand. All right, show you the ladder. This is amazing, this ladder. Really comfortable, really easy to use, lightweight aluminium. We just put it up. You can use that to open your awning as well. If you do have a second, flat tire for some reason, you can use it to get your spare tire down. Really handy. Yeah. We have Migi mesh fly screens. They're all magnetic, so we just drop them down and they just attach to the sides. You don't have to keep these open whilst you sleep. If you want a bit of security, then you can just pull these down by hand, lock them in, and you've got security there as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Shall we look at the other side?
Yeah, let's go. All right, so coming around the other side, very similar or exactly the same, should I say, to the other side. You've got the second entrance to the bed, so you can hop in any side you like. Coming across to this cabinet here, we have our water tank here, so 80-litre water tank, and there's heaps of storage. All your camp chairs, cooker, tables, what else? All your recovery gear we were talking about earlier goes in these two pockets. So in this one here, we just open it up and it's like a hole in the floor. We've got a toolkit, snatch strap, jumper leads, we've got a shovel, all your recovery essentials. In this one here, you open this one's a bit bigger. We've got a fan, a lead to charge the camper, and a heap of room there for anything else you want. Like you want to secure your valuables at night, perfect place.
Perfect.
All right.
And you got a shower unit?
Yeah, so we have a shower unit that comes out. We provide you with a hose so you can fill up your wash bucket, you can wash your legs off, but you can also turn the different attachment and have a shower as well. So by turning the water pump on, having a full water tank, plugging in here and turning the tap on, that's all you need to do.
Perfect.
Really easy.
What's the size and the quality and the weight of the mattress?
Yeah, sure. So it's a high density foam, 100 mil. It's 195 centimeters long by 135 centimeters wide. So plenty of room, really comfortable.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to ask you, can you show us how to set it all back up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get going?
The key of this, you saw how quickly it was to set up. Watch how quickly it is to pack away. Till I always say, when you wake up in the morning and you've got your plan ahead of your day, what better to be able to just pack up and go really quickly and utilize your time on the road sightseeing rather than packing up camp. All I need to do is make sure the canvas is not poking out. Once I've done that, I'm going to shut that first one and then come across and shut the second one. That's the bed done. I'm going to pack the ladder away, shut these doors, and we're ready to go.
That's it.
I think that was 30 seconds,
Perfect.
but that was 2 hands.
For whom do you recommend the vehicle?
Look, I think anyone can hire this vehicle and enjoy it, but I think it's really good for people that don't want to climb up high on a ladder, don't want to physically open big tent campers, really want that ease and that just, zero effort. You saw how easy it was.
Perfect. Yeah. Thanks so much, Brendan.
All right, no worries.